Hey guys, welcome back. This is Tarun again, back with another fitness video for you. So good news first. I was getting too many questions from everybody, almost everybody on my different social media handles, from Facebook to Instagram, Twitter, everywhere I was bombarded with questions, which is a good thing. But the bad thing was that I couldn't reply to all of them because, all this while I was just toggling between one media handle to another, and it would lead to me missing out on a few questions. So I went back to the drawing board. I said, you know what? It's not a good thing. Obviously, you write to me with so much of hope, you write to me with so much of expectation. If I can't get back to you, it just defeats the purpose. So what I've done is, guys, I've created a discussion panel on my website, tarungillfitness.com, where there's a section called Ask Tarun. All you really have to do is just go to that section and just put up your question. Now, if you're wondering, I'm going to ask you for your email, sign-ups and shit like that, no ways. All you have to do is just either, probably use your Google account or use your Facebook, whatever, seamlessly just put up your question and boom, I will answer it. So the good thing about this pattern is that, it gives me the platform, which is a common platform. So I don't have to go from one social media handle to another. So chances of me losing out on questions are a lot lesser. So it makes my job easier. Okay, having said that, now we're talking about the video. Now, guys, I get this question, and this is again the theme that I'm picking on here, which is around hitting a plateau wherein your body is just not responding, you're not growing at all. Let me tell you something, guys. No matter whichever training program you follow, no matter whichever diet plan you would follow, you're bound to hit the wall wherein your body would stop growing, your body will stop responding. Most of us in a situation like that usually give up. When I say give up, we just give up on that either diet plan or training plan and go back to our normal routine or habits. It's very demotivating. You do all the right things and suddenly, you're getting results and boom, it just comes to a halt and you just don't know what to do with it. So in this video, guys, I will share about 4 to 5 things with you which you can do to break that plateau, to come out of that wall which is kind of bothering you, which is making you not train at all. So what are those 5 things, guys? So see, body works on this one simple philosophy which I've also shared with you in my previous videos. It's called shock therapy. The only way your body will grow if you consistently on a regular basis keep shocking it, be it through food, be it through training, be it through supplements, whatever way. You have to ensure that it doesn't get used to the same pattern. So number one thing what you really need to do is first, change the timing of your workout. If you hit a plateau, the chances are you may have hit the plateau because you were training the same time every day. It could be in the morning or it could be in the evening. So now it's time for you to change it. Let's say if you were training at 7 a.m. in the morning, now what you have to do is now train 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. in the evening. So obviously your body will have to come out of that comfort zone, and obviously it would not. So you may not like it because people I know, if they're in a habit of working out in the morning, they can't train in the evening, and vice versa. If you train in the evening, you may want to start training in the morning, guys. This is something you have to do for a few weeks so that you break this plateau. Number 2, you have to change the pattern. When I say pattern, you have to change the pattern of your exercise. Let's say if you're doing a chest workout and your workout starts with a bench press, now it's time for you to change it and start with a cable cross, or start with a decline press. So the idea again is to not get used to this workout, because what will happen is your body has gotten so acclimatized with this whole thing, it refuses to grow. So change things around, change the pattern. You don't necessarily have to change the workout. Don't make that mistake of changing the workout. You may have to first see if you can change the pattern of it and see if you can get any results with it. Now if you've changed the pattern, number 3, what you really have to do is change the supplements. Now supplements, something again, it's a very tricky game. Some supplements work on some people, some supplements probably are as useless and worthless as they are, which most of them are. So for example, if you are a guy or a woman who is into taking pre-workouts, guys, take it to the bank. Any pre-workout, if you take it more than once, it's not going to work because your body is so used to it. That's why what happens is it works exactly like caffeine. If you're new to caffeine, one pill of caffeine or one shot of coffee will work like wonders. But the moment your body gets used to it, boom, it won't work. You have to either increase the dosage of it, or probably switch timings of it, or probably just stop having coffee and then restart again. Similarly for supplements, guys, if your supplements are not working for you, what you really want to do is, you've hit the plateau, you just either stop taking supplements completely or change the brand of it, or probably my recommendation is just completely go off it. For all you know, it may just work in your favor. These are some of the components and variables that you have to try. Number 4, change your nutrition pattern. This is one of the key component, guys, which you really have to focus on. Now, nutrition, as we all know, I'm not going to state the obvious here, it's one of the key factors in your growth. So what you typically have to do now is, because you've hit a plateau, instead, and when we do our macro calculation, that this is how much carbs, I hope you are doing your macro calculation. If you're not, at least have a mental calculator which works in your favor. When you do your calculation, you would obviously know that, say about 40% of carbs you're taking, 30% of protein, whatever. I would urge you to kind of switch it around. When I say switch it around, probably if you're taking 30% of carbs, you may want to either take it to 60% for a day and then probably take it about 10% a day. So what will happen is it's called carb cycling as well. Some people follow carb cycling, which means you'll have your low carb days, you'll have your high carb days. So you can do this cycling too, and this applies to pretty much all the macros you will want to experiment with. Again, it's a shock, it will work. And number 5, the last one, the best one you can do, which I'm sure you would love, taking a break. Your body has gotten so used to training. What you really want to do now is just take a complete break. Probably for all you're not growing because you're overtraining, and overtraining is a symptom or a condition wherein you're not growing, plus you're not even you're so demotivated to even train. Results could be one reason for that, but the other reason is pretty much that your body is tired. You just don't want to train at all. So just take a break, about a week or so. Go to the place wherever you like to go, or just stay at home, or just don't go to the gym at all. Just be completely fresh, eat what you want to eat, see what you want to see, and meet all the people that you couldn't meet because of your gym schedule, those 2-3 hours that you had to be there. So what will happen is, from overtraining, it's called detraining. You're completely detraining your body. So when you come back after a week, 10 days after your vacation, your body will be fresh for it to grow again, yet again. So guys, these are some of the things you have to follow. Either change your nutrition, either take a break from your routine, or change your supplements, change your workout timing, or change your workout pattern. These are some of the things you have to play around with, and this is very, very normal hitting a plateau. So you have to try it out. So for you to don't just stick to the same routine. I'm going to say with every workout, do something new. Either change the exercise or add a new exercise, even every day with your diet. Either add a new food item into it or remove one food item it, so that your body is always guessing. So I hope you integrate this into your fitness regime. Let me know how that goes for you. So any one of you have any questions around this, feel free to reach out to me. Yes, either on my Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, you can still do that, but I would urge you to probably come to my discussion forum, wherein it becomes easier for me to respond to your queries. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a link in my description box of that particular forum for you to just put up your question and me to get back to you with an answer. Easy and very, very easy. So until we meet again, peace.